Did they get a voice actor to sound this creepy? You can't stand the cold. Anything below 20 degrees in the cold. Snow is cold and wet, which just makes cold worse. I can imagine it's terrible for you, Panic. Live without looking forward. That doesn't make any sense. Kaheti, tell me about this word. That's the sigil from the list. The one from my inheritance. What do you know of it? It is a creature made up of any other living beings. A body that contains the world. So it could be a human being. Millions of things living inside each one of us. Perhaps I do not know such things. I lack your city knowledge. Many living things inhabit us, but like people inhabit Bosterger. That I believe. So it is a person. Perhaps. Think about it. Your father chose the sigil because your written language lacks suitable names for such a creature. Boom. It's 23 degrees Celsius here in this room, which is kind of cold for the evening as it is. A body that contains the world. Something that living consists of many parts. That's what the kin might have called, say, a train. A train made of many cars. Description fits. That doesn't help me at all. A body that contains the world could be anything. They might, but unlike illiterate worms, your father knew a word for train well. I doubt he thought of trains as living things in need of salvation. Fair enough. Creepy. Creepy conversations with the Auspiti. All seasons are amazing if they just behave like the seasons are supposed to. Winter is awesome when it's snowing and freezing. It sucks when it's just a second autumn. Agreed, Per. Agreed. Absolutely sucks. Oh, there's our bride. Look at her go. She got no music. What do you plan to do about us, Kerimskigen? Now is not the time for love. There is no us. There's me and there's you. Deal with life yourself. Now is not the time for love. What makes you think I love you? Well, you know full well we're not the kind who love. It's not about love at all. I'd rather live than love. So what's your actual name? Why do you ask? You'll remember it yourself when the time comes. Fair enough. Stupid woman. Dancing around. Okay. I need to pick herbs, so I need to go over here. Yeah. You like wearing your warm winter clothes. As someone who works outside, the cold is unavoidable. I can imagine we've got quite a different take on things, Panic. As if you're someone that works outside, I think that I can understand that you hate the cold. But from somebody as myself, I work inside and I do not really go outside much unless it's for leisure. So I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate the warm. It's not good. The only thing you hate is your glasses misting up. Aspedy's name in Russian is Ospina, which is basically a pockhole. What's a pockhole? Pockhole? Should I Google that? Pockhole. Maybe I'll do that on another screen. Because if it's something bad, I don't get myself banned. Pockhole. Like a shell? Oh. A small inflamed swelling of the skin. Huh. It's a skin dent as a result of the pox. Oh. Oh, I think I have something like that. Like chicken pox. I think I have something like one of them on my large head. When I was a kid, I think I have like a scar from the chicken pox. You can't see because of the lights just on my chromium dome. Chromium dome. Don't know why I said that. But I do. It's easy for you to cool off once you get hot, but it's hard to warm up once you get cold. I think the exact opposite, Panic. I feel like it's harder to cool off if you're warm. Yep. I'm going to become an expert herb picker. The buzzing means there's herbs, right? Oh. Can you mix two herbs of the same kind together? What are you going to get? Some sort of weird plant. Ah. It's not a good idea to waste the whole day picking plants, is it? I feel like that's what I would do if I had unlimited time. But I don't think we have unlimited time. Oh. Red. The plants are easy to see once they spawn. But I feel like they don't spawn until a certain a certain time. It's weird, it's difficult. Oh. Almost like it's gated. Like you have to spend some time walking before you actually see something. When you work outside in the summer, I keep a Ziploc bag of ice cubes in my lunchbox and rub it on your arms, head, and neck when I get hot. But when you're cold, the only thing I can do is turn on the car and wait 30 minutes for a warm up. And do the ice cubes work? Because I imagine they would melt, right? They do. Oh, okay. The problem with the heat in this country is that we don't have any air conditioning. But then again, I guess that's not really a thing that really applies to you because you work outside. I think I'd prefer to work outside. I think it'd be very cool. Well, not cool. That wasn't the pun. Busy Corona. Just stopping in. The step language in this game is given as is. The protagonist will translate most of the important words for you, but it's unknown language for the Russian players as well. Issue is step language is based on borrows from real life. Is based on or borrows from real life languages. So if you struggle with pronouncing, it's better to just don't read them out loud. You don't want to go chitty chitty boing boing when reading Chinese words. That's a good point, Busy Corona. Yeah, absolutely. Coroner, sorry. I will try not to pronounce them. I kind of understand that it might be a bit more insultive if I randomly try and pronounce words that are not said correctly. Maybe I could just skip over them. Oh, it's a fake language. Oh, okay. Fair point, fair point. It's slightly easy to read them for Russians. Oh, okay. It isn't Mongolian. Okay. It's a difficult language, to be honest. It really doesn't... It doesn't read very well for my simple English eyes. And to be brutally honest, I have fallen afoul of trying to pronounce these words and just giving up halfway through. So it may sounds stupid. Oh. Yo, where are the herbs? Is that one? Yeah. See, I'm getting to see them. I can see them. Oh, you imagine if like herb picking was like this in MMOs? That'd be great. Is it actually a challenge rather than just randomly seeing them from 10 miles away? Oh, Jesus. My master, Vlad Olegimsky, humbly requests your presence. It concerns the most urgent matter. Doesn't sound like Fat Vlad. Apologies. I should be more clear. My master is younger, Olegimsky. Younger for now, anyway. Oh, that changes everything. We have to go see younger. Young Vlad. No dilly-dallying for us. Okay. Up. So we head left. We'll be able to hit the train track. I'm missing some, accidentally saying an offensive word, trying to pronounce a word in a different language. Exactly, yeah. You don't have the full translations of words of which are made up. Some legacy words from 2005 game would be made up, but people on Steam got most words translated. The Kin language is essentially a linguistic mishmash of Buryat and Kaz... See, this is where I go again. Syllables. I'd be scared to even... I mean, I guess isn't it not like... It's like if they made Klingon out of like 2 different languages, right? It is. If I start randomly stack Scottish and Welsh words, doesn't mean I speak both languages at the same time. Okay, well, we need to head up. We need to head to the left, and I follow this one round, and then get young guy. I'm hungry again. Honestly. At least the food doesn't go off. Oh, no. How's mispronouncing foreign words offensive? As long as you're not intentionally mocking it, of course. I don't know. I guess it is dependent on how the person takes it. So, like, I can't be sure if I say burg, that's not going to offend somebody. I don't know. I can't be sure. It's best to be safe than sorry, I guess. Some professor was trying not to use filler words like and giving an example why that Chinese habits. Sometimes you filler words like sound like the N-word. Students got offended. He said the Chinese word sounded like the N-word. The and thing is a good way of speaking, though. I think they do that for like the people that professionally like make speeches and like professionally speak. I'm sure I heard that one time where they were saying that Or like the main test is to try not to say Is he in this building? The station. Let's get in there. Let's get down here. Is that him? Nope. Is that him? No. He's in the house. Yeah, it's a good point, coroner, and I will try not to try and mispronounce them badly. Hey, no problem at all. You can find herbs randomly. It's better to look for them in spots where they grow big clusters near religious places. Religious places like the cemetery. I think I was gonna look at the cemetery. We got a few herbs. I will go back later though. Okay, save. Do we have any food? No. Of course I don't have any food. Why would I have food? Oh, okay. Are they trying them for what they did? What are they doing?
Who knocks on your door at night?
Glad to see you, Barry. You mentioned that you study step rights. Does the word under mean anything to you? Cemetery near Ragasborough tomb where the murky takes you, the old village. Right, thank you. I will check those places out. That's what they call bull marked for slaughter. Butchering a body imitates an act of creation. Actually, I've heard that such a ritual will take place tomorrow. They'll bring a bull in from the steppe and parade it on the streets. It's the principle of correspondence. It's the principle of correspondence in action? Correspondence? They believe a bull's body mirrors the structure of the universe. Your Undur is the sacrificial bull. Not quite what I expected. Well, it's complicated. I can't help you with the finer points. I know a man well versed in such things. Forman Olun. But there's a predicament. Another name. He was Father's friend. So he could help me. What's the predicament? I assume he's locked in the cemetery with the rest of the kin, which means he's well out of your reach. You'll have to wait until this blasted epidemic is over. I hope you're doing everything you can to end it. Why was the cemetery locked? Fine, Barry, since it's you who's asking. The cemetery was closed because of a massive upcoming strike. And since our workforce is rather special, it would have inevitably become bloody bestial riot. Do you follow me? Go on. It was a stroke of luck that it happened then right before the epidemic. The strict blockade of the cemetery became quarantine. Now we can be sure that 30% of the whole town is quite safe. Huh. Oh. Former name is like Oyun. 30%, did I hear you right? So that means a lot of people were in the cemetery working, and now they're quarantined in there. A census is long overdue, but as far as I know, the cemetery shelters about 5,000 people. Yes, conditions are hard to bear, crowding, poverty, but don't blame our family for that. I need to get in immediately. There's also a girl, Taya, Tachik's daughter. I need to make sure she's all right. I need Oyun. I don't think I want to go into the shelter. I mean, I'm not infected, but I don't think I want to go in. Cemetery is a big barracks that were built as temporary housing for a fire after a fire became more permanent. It's a housing complex for the factory slot. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think all of these options are going to get us in there. Let's check on the daughter. You bewilder me, Barry. You're a doctor, aren't you? You of all people should understand such things. Right now, the Termitory is an ark, a bastion of safety despite the riots, despite the crowds and the possible hunger. There is water, at least. Can you guarantee you won't carry the plague? See, this is why I was worried. Can you guarantee you won't carry the plague on your boots? No. I really can't. I'm speaking to young Vlad.
Don't touch me this time of year. And don't touch anything in here.
What do you have in here in the corner? Do my eyes deceive me? Is there really a well inside this house? Your eyes do not deceive you. There is indeed a well. Right, so it's because it's in the earth, right? All right, Panic. I'll catch you later. Have a good food time. The KH combination is typically, it just reads as hard H. K is hardness signifier. Under is hard to explain. Oh, you're still here cooking? Oh, okay. What are you cooking? So, burra is a hard H. Burra. Like that? Burra. Steak and rice. Nice. That's healthy. Protein and carbs. It's good. Although you need to get your veg in there, though. Don't forget your get some